So I don't know if you guys have seen these ratchets, and this popped up in my suggestions, and I seen it was a 0 degree backlash or swing arc loss, and it's like a clutch type system. If you look right here in the handle, it says 0 degree, and then it's got a number up here 13024. And I ordered it off one of those quick order things on the internet. I just went to Google and typed in 0 degree ratchet, and a set of wrenches came up. And I searched around for a little bit, and this system came up. Look at this. It doesn't ratchet at all. As you're turning it, it just slips on what feels like a clutch type setup in this head. And then when you go to stop and go back the other way, is zero loss. Go forward, tight, zero loss. Nothing at all. Not even a smidge of movement going in the reverse direction, or the tighten or loosen direction, the opposite direction of where it's slipping. I mean, this is really, really, really cool. And then go to the other side, flip it, go the other direction. I guess the story is, I was talking to a tool distributor, and he said, yeah, back in the day they used to carry it, but guys were abusing them so bad that they would beat the living hell out of these ratchets. And they were great for what they were, the intended purpose of them, what they were used for. Getting in tight spots, areas where you need every little bit to count, and they would work great. But what would end up happening is guys would really overload these, putting bars on them, extensions on them, like extending the handle out, and it would blow out the clutch system in the head. And they would have to replace these all the time, and they were such a pain to deal with that they just quit altogether, because it was they just took a huge loss on selling these. But if they were used, use something else to break the item loose, and then use this to loosen it, you would be fine. Or use it on regular jobs or something like that. There was a purpose for it. It worked great. But people wouldn't use it correctly, and they would just break them all the time. So it was just, the company was just, it's just a huge loss. This is about 10-inch long ratchet. Just your standard regular 3H drive ratchet. And I did see that there was a set of 0 degree backlash wrenches as well. It's got a locking tab right here, and it says on and off. Just figured I'd share this with you because I'd never seen one of these before, and I know there's going to be somebody in the comment section, oh man, they've been around for 40 years, where the hell you been? Well, I wasn't paying attention to ratchets 40 years ago. So yeah, and they haven't been a common theme because they weren't very robust overall. But I figured I'd get it and I'd share it with you, and I'd ask you what you think about it. I think it's pretty darn cool. What do you think? I've never seen one before. Let me know what y'all think. I think it's pretty cool. I bought it for about $35, and it took about 2 months to get here.